Hi guys, welcome back to this new again Google class. And today's topic is all about by continuation of the last topic. If you remember that how we have come across this stage, like earlier we have just checked how many types of campaigns are there. What then after slowly we have dipped into like keyword research. Last time we did good keyword research and also set up one Google search campaign, especially for the shoes. In that we have shown that how campaigns really works, and for that how you have to create a campaign from scratch using some bidding strategy like maximum clicks, manual CPC, and lot many other bidding strategy I have told you. So today's topic is all about that how many types of match types we can use it on keywords. And also this is very important part, because when we do keyword research, often people say we are running Google ads, but just because of some problem, we are not able to get this right kind of leads. The thing is, people are clicking on your ads are visible, your ads are superb, showing perfectly. But the thing is, people are searching some various kind of queries on Google. But when the people are searching various type of queries on Google, your job should be to be very specific to the query and your keyword filing, because you have very limited what do you say you have very limited uh, money to invest in Google ads, because a lot of giants like Microsoft, and also if we talk about MNC company, those who run advertisement like Accenture and all, IBM, they can afford like a lot of losses and also recovery in Google ads and Facebook when they run campaigns. But like small business entrepreneurs cannot afford this kind of mistakes. So what you have to do, you have to be super laser targeted your audiences. Unless and until people are searching that keyword only, your ad shouldn't come up. Okay, your motive should be if the this particular search query matches your keyword, your particular advertisement shop on the top. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see how it is going to be done. All right. mm, okay, cool. So last time we have discussed about the keyword planner, guys. You remember? I hope you clear with the keyword planner. That what we have discussed last time. If you are clear about the keyword planner, please put CC in the chat. What is keyword planner? How we have find out the product keywords and all. Remember that, guys? What last time? What kind of keywords we have searched? What was the product? Anyone remember or you forget it?
Sure,
Jogging
sure.
shoes.
Shoes, right? Yes. So shoes, we have seen that how various type of keywords related to shoes, like running shoes, sports shoes, right? And also we have seen the what is how to calculate average cost per click. Just to by checking keyword analysis, you can able to find out what should be your average cost per click for the campaign. So I also have given you idea about it. Okay, let's go ahead. Now we have a keyword planner, and we also talked about in the keyword planner. One is discovery, new keyword. Another one is get search volume by forecast. So if you are very new, you don't know about your keyword in your business, what you can do, you have to open this discover new keyword. Okay, you have to open this discover new keyword, and you add particular one keyword, and the rest of the thing will will be covered by the Google. It will show you the right kind of keyword you should use it. So once again, for your information, let me just have a look again for you. I hope this screen is visible, guys. Visible? Google ad screen.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, perfect. So here we have seen it. When you click on this tool icon, and the tool icon, we have this keyword planner. Click on it. The moment you click on it, it will ask two questions, like two options. Basically, it will give you either you give the keywords, either you discover the new keywords. So for best practices, always to discover new keywords. Okay. So last time we did the like shoes, like sports shoes. Okay, that's how we search about our keywords. So the moment we clicked on it, get results, it started showing us a various results. And of course, you have to make sure where you want to search. You can control your country location right here, where you want to search right kind of volumes. You can cancel it now. You have to check the language preference. You can do it. Those who are speaking in Bengali, English, Italian, and all. Also, you can find it. Okay, so that is the one. Another thing is, of course, what you if you want to check the volume from all available or from the last 24, it's always suggested that you all should always go with last 12 months data. Then it's fine. If you go for 24 months data, it will be like super vary for your keywords and actual performance. So it's by default is 12 month. So let it be 12 months. Now you have the whole data here where you can see all the keywords listed from the very first column. And another column we have this average monthly searches. Again, as I told you, you don't have to select this keyword is not a right set to, for you. So remember guys, what kind of keywords I have suggested to just choose for your niche if you are into sports and all.
We have to suggest 100 to 1K and 1K to 10K.
Yes, highly targeted audiences niches, right? So then only it will be super helpful. Let's go and do niche downing here. Let me show you once. We go down here, you will see here is 1K to 10K ranges. Under 1K 10K ranges, you must be noticing one thing. The moment our people are searching specific thing, it is going to be like less searches. Like they are searching NBA shoes. It's for basketball. It's hockey shoes. It's very specific. If those people who are looking for hockey shoes, they are only coming. It's not about all kind of people are coming. It's not even like men's shoes and women's shoes. It's something that hockey shoes people are looking for. It's a highly targeted audiences. Jumping shoes, Sega shoes, right? Football studs, and again, this is a high quality keyword for those who are running footwear for football indoor. Okay, so that's how you can shortlist it. Again, I told you how to shortlist it. You have to you can even download it from here. You have the option on the top right, download keyword ideas on the top right. You can do it. Okay, and for your research purposes, we have multiple refined keywords option as well. Now Google Ads, if you can see on your right, we have branded keyword sorting and all that we can remove it. And we have sports related keywords if you want to add it, like suppose your business doesn't contain any kind of football shoes, soccer, tennis, so you can of course disable this, so it will be super easy. Earlier it was not there, to be honest, for the 2 years back if we see, but now it has been newly introduced in Google. So it is super helpful thing, because if you are not selling something that you are just selling sports shoe for just running, not for football shoes, not for NBA shoes. So what you can do, you just have to disable all this, so all your search queries will be get sorted very quickly. So you don't have to search here and there very manually. You have to do this process and you're good to go. And suppose you have to, you have to filter out some branded shoes as well. You can do it. Just select this option, disable this. So all the branded shoes option get keywords get disabled, and only the genuine searches without brands will be up on the top. So that is the best benefit of this refinement keyword. Cool. So let's talk about furthermore. And I, of course, I hope you remember, we have also seen that how to save it, because the moment you save this, it will go under the saved list. Okay. And VS keyword ideas, it will automatically get saved. And you will, if you just moment you just go back, it will be there in a plan. You see, as in draft, we in last class was on 23rd. So as you can see, we have our draft keyword list. So the moment you click, all the keywords should be there. Yes, here are the all keywords. Are we on right page? Yes. Yes, here are the all keywords that we have sorted there. Yes or no, guys? Is this so?
I have one small doubt. It's monthly average search is showing 100 to 1K like that. So exact number, when will it be shown?
Exact number in the sense, didn't get
Average
you.
exact number. It's like 45 or 100, 150 like that.
It's a range basis, no? It cannot give you the right results. It's a range like 0 to 100, 100 to 1000, 1000 to 10K, 10K to lakh.
One time when I started running ads, after running one or two ads, the exact number was showing, and once the ad stopped, it again changed to the range.
And it's always get varied. So today is it's 100. If something like tomorrow announced, like suppose the
That is
log,
from 100 to 1K. So it is in the range. But what if it is some 500 or something that we should know, no?
usually it's get between 100 to 1K. I haven't seen there is an option for 500K, because there is a range of, in 10 series, so 100 to 1K, but it doesn't matter. You should learn some basics, like if you want to go some super high, super targeted audiences, you have to make sure your searches should be between 1K to under 10K. Well, it's not always a right practice, because it depends on what kind of business you are in. So if I'm into just jogging shoes business, so I have to target these kind of shoes keyword, which is like best jogging shoes best shoes for men and women. If someone is searching like this, I am highly targeted audience for me, and I'll definitely gonna get some sales if they are clicking on my websites for that. So that's the basic fundamental. So don't go deep inside that, because this result is just to give you an idea. It's not an accurate idea. The moment suppose the lockdown is opened in India, so more people will start working out. If they need, they will buy some jogging shoes. So these metrics will totally change. Will people will start buying online more? Okay, so this can be changed overnight. So don't depend on this. It is just to give you an idea. And of course, after launching your campaign, you have to optimize it every day for next 7 days in order to make sure that your campaign is running smooth, unless and until you are getting a stability on your sales and campaign. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and let's see what we have today. All right. So now is the time to learn what's the keyword match types. So we have a various type of keywords match types, and you always be thinking that we have added this much of list. Just have a look. We added this list, and this list is something that we haven't defined anything. It is just keywords, and people are searching like various types of searching. Like they are writing anything on Google search, like best jogging shoes for 43 years old under 25,000 and so forth, like big sentences they're writing. But how you will make sure that if they're writing that big sentence on Google search, our keyword should trigger and our ad should appear? So in order to do that, we have some certain match types in Google. Okay, so if you use that, our keyword is, then it will become a smart enough to when to show our ads and when not to show an ad. So let's have a look how the keyword match type really works. Okay, so let's click here. Let's here. So we have various type of keyword match types here. Okay, one is broad match type. Okay, we also say modifiers. Okay, we have a broad match type and broad modifier, and also phrase match, exact match. Okay, I will talk one by one about all this, and I want you to pay attention right now on this topic because it's a super important and super going to be beneficial for you. Okay, just have a look on the next slide, which is coming on your front. Now this, just have a look here. Again, the same example as the shoes that we have just created a campaign over there. Let's go for the very first type of match type. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take screenshot of this. So it will be super easy how many type of match types we have in Google Ads. Okay, let's go in second one. The match types, one is broad match type. If someone is searching for formal shoes, okay, if someone is searching for formal shoes, so like it will also get matched with the queries similar to formal footwears, evening footwears, men's dresser wingtang. So you have just selected a keyword formal shoes, but the moment when people will search on Google like formal footwear, evening footwear, footwear for men, footwear for women, or nice looking footwear. So Google is pretty smart and understand that, okay, they are looking for footwear. So this is called broad. So whatever we have done right now here in Google search keyword planner, this is all broad. Okay, this is our all broad. We haven't defined anything yet to be defined. Okay, this is broad. If someone is writing like best jogging shoes for men under 5,000, 10,000, this trigger will get triggered. This keyword will get triggered. Okay, you're getting it. We are not stopping it. We haven't commanded. It's totally autonomous now, because we are saying that if something you find that you are similar to your keyword, please show our advertisement. This is what we are saying right now to Google. But the problem is Google will start showing advertisement for almost every relevant searches out there in the internet. So your money will quickly be exhausted. So in order to handle that, you have to do some certain activity. You have to create such a way that when people are writing like that way, only your keyword should trigger. So let's see how it will going to be happen. Okay, let's open this again on front of you. Is it visible, guys? Google match types.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Yes. So if someone is writing formal footwear, evening footwear, if your keyword is formal shoes, they are supposed to see that ads. Okay. Now let's come to the second option. This is our normal keyword. We are not adding anything right now. This is some simply normal keyword, and simple normal keyword is always in by default in broad match type. Okay. There is no plus icon, nothing. Now let's come to second layer. We are going to deeper layers inside the core. Okay. Now is modified broad. What is modified broad? The moment we are writing formal plus shoes. Formal plus shoes. So it's saying if the sentence has shoes, the moment we add plus icon in front of any word, let's make it mandatory to have it. Okay. If your sentence contains shoes, okay, and synonym of formal or maybe somewhat related to the formal, it's fine. But your sentence must contain shoes in order to show our advertisement. Suppose people are searching evening shoes, black dress shoes. So it is something shoes word is coming under the paragraph, or like the people are writing something on search query, Google search query, but your search, the shoes is there in the word. The moment the shoes is there in your total phrase, it will start showing the advertisement. Okay, it is like somewhat deeper than the broad match type. What do you think? In the broad match type, we have seen if someone is writing formal footwear, evening footwear, everyone who is just writing footwear or something related to that, everyone is going to see our advertisement. Whether the broad match for broad modified match type, we are seeing the moment the people only writing shoes in respect whatever they're writing zebra black shoes, anything they want to write, let them write. The moment they are adding shoes and it is our in the target location, they are going to see our advertisement. That is called modified broad. In order to make that happen, you have to add plus icon to each word if you want to make it mandatory. Okay, that's how we're done. Formal plus shoes, that's what is done. Now let's go a little deeper more. Again, we have modified broad. Second level of this. Okay, if you want to make it super mandatory, super mandatory, okay, plus formal plus shoes. Now what they have done, they added this modifiers on front of each word. Now this is something made it like a mandatory for them. Okay, unless and until your paragraph doesn't have these two words, this will never going to show your advertisement. So it is mandatory to have these words. If you forget any of this, like if you suppose forgot to add formal in your search query, if you're searching best shoes under 25,000, no, our ad will not come on the top, or even not going to show it, because our keyword says it should match two things. One is formal and another is shoes. Two words should be there in your search terms. Let's say in the also match, it says formal shoes, formal evening shoes. So what do you think? In the two paragraph, they have both of the keywords right now. Okay, formal shoes. If you're writing wrong spelling as well, Google AI will detect that you are trying to write formal. It's fine. Google will still show the advertisement automatically. But you have to make sure you are writing both the keywords. Okay, you are writing both the keywords. Formal and plus shoes. Another example is formal evening shoes. Okay, you can give a gap. It's not that it should be like repetitive and it's come continuation. No, it's not like that. You can write formal, anything in between, and shoes should be there like in the beginning or ending. It should be there in your sentence. If the match is there, your ad will come on the top, or it will start showing to your desired audiences. Now let's go a little deeper again. Now the blue phase comes. Okay, we have seen the green phase. Now let's see the blue phase right now. Okay, we have phrase match. Okay, we have phrase match. If you when you have to do this phrase match type in keyword, you have to add quotes to that. The moment you add formal shoes under the quotes, what will happen? It will also get matches with black formal shoes for men. What is happening? It is searching for the phrase match type. If you are writing in a phrase, okay, if you are writing in a phrase, if it is similar looking to this particular sentence, which is formal shoes, and what do you think? The people are searching for black formal shoes. Is it something similar query to this formal shoes? What do you think? Let me know if you are understanding this. I am just targeting phrase match. Phrase match in the sense formal shoes should be there, but in respect like it can be like backward and frontward. But you have to understand that for a phrase match should be like black formal shoes. Okay, formal shoes for men. That's why there are two examples given right now in front of your eyes. One is black formal shoes. Okay, this is also a phrase match of formal shoes, because your formal is coming, shoes is coming. Fine. In respect where it's coming, if coming on the very first word in the sentence, maybe in the very last, in the middle, doesn't care, but it should be there. Okay, formal shoes for men. Again, it's not a mandatory. We have seen in modified broad, when the moment we add plus icon, it become a mandatory. But here in phrase match, it's not a mandatory to have. Yes, you can use little here, go here and there. You can create big sentences. Okay, but the moment you go in the phrase match, you will get it. Okay, now we have a super duper thing, exact match. Exact match is something super highly targeted keyword. The moment people are searching formal shoes, and you are saying, if people are searching formal shoes in Google search, our ad should only come then people are searching this particular keyword on search, Google search. We're getting it. There should be
In this
no
case,
yes, go ahead.
in exact spelling mistakes is allowed or not? Like it
No,
should be
spelling,
accurate.
no, spelling mistake is not allowed there. So you have to make sure that your every spelling should be correct. If someone is searching with wrong spelling, if the formal spelling is wrong, our ad will not appear on front, because for that it is, that's why we say it's better to use modified broad, the third option from the top, this one, modified broad plus formal plus shoes. What will happen if people are doing some mistakes, grammatical mistakes, still our ads will come. But the moment you go with the exact match, it should be super precise. And if they are doing even they're getting extra spaces, if they're doing extra dot, writing wrong spellings, your ad will not be qualified for them. You're getting it? Now you are now you have seen it, how many types of match types we have in keywords. And super important, if you want to take a screenshot, please take it, because you can refer to this in your throughout this journey in Google Ads. Because if you are practicing Google Ads, it's something that you have to polish it every day, because sometimes it happens you will be in a confusion, what type of keyword I should use it, better modified, phrase, or broad, which one. Are we guys clear on it, how it works? We'll see more examples on front. Don't worry, it's just a single example. I'll show you more examples like this. Are we clear so far, how many types of match types we have? Put CC in the chat if we have.
I have one doubt.
Yes.
So there are two modified broad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Modified broad can be two types. Like you can add, if there is only one word keyword, then it's fine. What if you have two word keyword or three word keywords? Suppose you are targeting something that it contains three words, like formal shoes under 5,000, like formal shoes men. Okay, this is three word you are targeting. Now in this case, you can use two ways. One is you can mandatory all your words to have in your sentence query. Another one is you can tell Google that, okay, I want only two words to be have. One is shoes and plus men, by adding plus icon on front of it. That's it. Modified broad has the two types of writing style. One is only by adding plus icon to single word. Another one is plus icon to each word. You can do it in both ways.
Okay. Recently, what I saw, it's like modified broad match is going to be removed or something. Last time when I saw on the dashboard, is it true, or like most of the industry people says like that is super important for them?
Yes. Now this is going away.
Okay.
Now this
Instead
feature,
of
what
that,
you are
what
seeing
we
right
can
now,
do, we can use phrase match, or what we can
yes,
do.
you have to use phrase match. And initially, what you have to do, you have to go with the broad match, because you don't know how people are searching right now, because you are just get started in your business. You don't know how people are searching for your footwear business, how they will find you. So go and try with the broad match. The moment you run few advertisement, you will get some data that you can actually see what exactly people search and how your advertisement come on front on which keyword. So according to that, you can modify your keywords needs. Like if it required phrase match, make it phrase match. Change from broad to phrase match. Okay, then do the certain exercises. Don't jump on straight phrase match if you don't have enough data to understand. So of course you have to do some experiment and on broad match to understand exactly how people are searching for your business. Then only you will get to know whether I required broad match, whether I required phrase or modified broad. And of course, modified broad is going away soon. It's there, but it's going away soon. Okay, so be prepared for it. But don't worry,
In this case,
Google.
if we don't know what keywords to put or something, can we go from exact match, phrase match to broad match?
No,
That case,
no, we cannot.
that is okay.
You will not get impressions, because broad match is something that you will get immediate impressions, immediate clicks, and you will get some data to understand what to do next. So that is why the flow is like this: broad to modified, modified phrase, and exact. You cannot go reverse from down to up. Okay, you have to go up.
Okay.
You have to follow this.
Okay. Fine. Okay. Fine. Understood now.
Cool. All right, guys. So are we clear on this? If we are clear, please put CC in the chat. So we'll go ahead and see another example of it. Super clear. Cool, cool. All right, let's see another example right now. Let's have a look. Same thing in a different way. We have exact match, phrase match, broad match modifier, and negative match. I'll tell you about the negative match. What is negative match? Okay. Now we have example of plastic surgeon. As I told you, exact match is something if someone is searching the same keyword on Google search, your ads will trigger. So if someone is searching plastic surgeon, and for this, if you have to make it any keyword as a super exact keyword, you have to put this bracket, then only it will mark as exact match in Google ads. How we will do it, we'll see later on, okay, when we go into Google ads. But this is the basic symbol. Okay, you have to add in bracket any keyword, so it will become an exact match. The moment people will search like something plastic surgeons, even this is allowed, okay, your ad will get appear, because plastic surgeon, like there should be no spelling error, first thing. Okay, spelling error is not allowed. You can add s is okay, little bit like here and there you can do it, but the moment is going super out of the scope, you are adding too much text after the exact keyword, your ads will not come on the top or maybe not appear. Okay, so the first thing you have to remember. Let's check the other one, which is phrase match. We have put double quotes on the plastic surgeon front and back both. Okay, now what will happen the moment people will search plastic surgeon in San Diego? Okay, plastic surgeon in San Diego, irrespective of place, if there is containing plastic surgeon under this sentence, your ads will come on the front of their eyes. You're getting it? This is how phrase match is going to work. So it should be there in your phrase, okay, in same order. Plastic surgeon is in San Diego, local plastic surgeon. Irrespective of people, whatever they're writing after plastic surgeon, that is fine, but plastic surgeon should be on same order in the whole paragraph as a phrase match. Okay, are we clear on that? How the phrase match works? Are we, if we are clear, guys, please put yes, clear. Yes. Because see, the phrase match has a very thin difference, and you will not able to understand which type of phrase match is working or broad match is working. Okay, you have to understand this topic right now, because this particular topic gonna give you a lot of pain in coming future, because this is something will bring you results in Google Ads campaign, because people do mistakes here. What type of match type we should use? Exact, broad, negative, what to do or what not to do. Okay, now this is time to specify this. Okay, now we have seen phrase match. It should be in the double quote. This is the symbol of double quote, and it should be inside your paragraph in order to get triggered. First thing. Now let's go to the broad match. As we have discussed, broad match has no boundaries. It should be like somewhat similar to your query. Google is understand that, okay, you are looking for this. Let me show you this ad. Okay, this is something like this. If you're writing plastic surgeon, even people are searching for cosmetic surgeon, rhinoplasty, and something like that. Google knows that this is a synonym of it, and people are searching like this for looking for plastic surgeon. Google is pretty smart in that way. So Google can show this particular ad to those who are writing cosmetic surgeon and all. Our plastic surgeon keyword will get triggered, and make sure there should be no brackets, no double quotes for the broad match. It should be super wide open, without spaces, front and back, nothing, no quotes, no brackets, no plus. Okay, got it? Now let's go for a broad match modifier. How the broad match modifiers work? You have to add plus icon. As I told you in the previous thing, you can add only one plus on each word, or you can add both plus symbols on each word. What will happen the moment you adding with plus icon on each word? You are basically saying that it is a mandatory to have in search query. That is it. You are saying to Google, it is a mandatory to have in your search query in order to show my advertisement. That is it. So it's your call now, that whether you want to just give one keyword mandatory or both the keyword mandatory for both the words. Now in this case, he's mandating both the keywords. Plastic plus surgeon should be there in your whole paragraph, irrespective it is coming on very first and the paragraph in between, or maybe in the very end. It should be there anyhow. Then only our ads will appear. So if you check the search query, there is plastic and reconstructive surgeon, top surgeon, and plastic surgery. So plastic is also there, surgeon is also there. You're getting it? Plastic is there, surgeon is there. So our keyword is triggered and our ad just shown up front. You're getting it? That's how broad match modifier works. And I think after this example of plastic surgeon, you must be pretty clear how it works. Correct? Are we
Yes.
clear, guys?
Yes.
Yes. Only one person clear, or like other person is still thinking that how it's working or not?
Clear, buddy, clear.
Clear. Nice.
Clear,
Cool.
clear.
Cool. All right. So let's go for the negative match. What is negative match? So negative match is something you want to exclude. You want to exclude. This is we call negative keywords in Google search. There is one positive and there is negative keyword for us. Okay. If something is positive keyword, our positive keyword in this business, which is plastic surgeon, is if someone is searching for plastic surgeon in San Diego, in India, wherever in the world, this is a positive keyword for us. Okay. This keyword will bring business. What is negative keywords for us? That keywords which is getting triggered, and even after getting triggered, we know that what kind of whatever the traffic is coming, it's cheap traffic, and they are not going to buy our product, even they're not going to turn up and not going to show up. So how to exclude those audiences? How to stay away from those audiences? Let's take an example. What about those people who are searching on Google free plastic surgeon in San Diego? How to exclude them? Because I don't want to show them those who are actually searching free plastic surgeon, free plastic surgery in San Diego in India. If someone is searching like this, our ad
free
shouldn't be
in negative.
compare. Yeah, and that
Yeah.
that particular thing should be in negative keyword. What should be a negative keyword? It can be cheap plastic surgeon, and second one is free
Free.
plastic surgeon. This way. All right, and now we are going to see how this particular thing is going to be happening. Okay. Let's go ahead to another screen. Give me a moment. Before that, we have another example for you. This was one of my favorite. Okay, let's go here. Let's take another example. So I'm doing this multiple exercises on front of you, so you'll be super clear on that how this modifier is working. Let's go ahead. Match type is broad. Symbol is none. As we have discussed, broad match doesn't have any symbols. Keyword is woman's hat. Okay, let's see. If the moment people are searching buy ladies hats, and if our keyword is women's hat, it will also show our advertisement. Okay, it will also show our advertisement because it doesn't have any kind of restrictions. Broad is something that people can understand what is the synonym of woman, how people are searching it, if they are adding buy, if they are adding sale, if they are adding discount, still they will show going to see our advertisement. Okay, now let's come to the second one. One is broad match modifier. You have to add plus icon in front of your keyword. So in this case, they are adding women plus hats. It is mandatory to have both the keywords. And your phrase search example. In the search example, we have hats for women. In this query, we have hats and we have women. So our ad is going to be triggered. Our ad is going to be triggered. But the moment if someone is searching like hats for ladies, now you tell me our ad's going to trigger or not. If someone is like searching hats for ladies instead of hats for women in the broad match modifier, is it
I
our
don't think it would work. And I have a doubt. Can I ask?
Yes.
In broad match modifier, the example keywords are women.
Yes.
So वो women's लेगा या खाली women भी लेगा?
Both close type match will work, like women and women's, it's fine. But if you are writing something else apart from women's, like ladies and something other words like in Chinese, Japanese, it will not going to consider. So it requires that.
It would be great now if we just write women rather than women's, because we are specially adding that plus sign.
See, it's something that depends, because few people are writing product, and when we create a e-commerce stores, it something that people sometimes write women's hats for women's, hats for men's. So it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Like it's fine. It's Google is pretty smart in that way if they want to show the ads or not. But basic funda is both the words should be there in your search query, which is hats and women or women's.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
Cool.
Great. Thanks.
This order also can be changed, or like
Yes,
how it works?
it can be changed. So
Like-
if you are writing women hats, then also it's going to be appears. No problem. Order can be changed in any order. As you can see, contain the modified terms or close variants, but not synonyms. In any order, it will going to show this. Okay, it is also written here. Okay, you can take the screenshot of this chart. Again, it's a very resourceful thing. You will not get easily on internet. So please take a screenshot if you want it, because this is very super helpful. And in fact, if you can, please take a printout of this and just paste it somewhere if you are running Google Ads for day-to-day basis. So it will be super clear in your front of eyes. Cool. Let's go for the phrase match again. The basic symbol is double quotes. Okay. Now the keyword is women hats under double quote. If someone is writing buy women's hats, our ad's going to be show. If someone is writing women hats under 5,000, our ad's still going to show. If someone is searching for women hats for sale, still our ad's going to show. The moment people are searching ladies hats under 5,000, our ads will not going to show, because it's not under the phrase match. What is the phrase match? Phrase match should contain the both keywords in the right pattern, and you cannot change it. Like you cannot do hats women. You cannot do it. You have to write in same order. Women's hat. This is a mandatory thing. You cannot skip it. Okay. Getting it? How to do phrase match? And you know that exact match already. The exact match, you have to add brackets in keyword. Okay, this bracket, square brackets, and only it will get triggered if people are searching the same keyword, same, very super same, like it should be 99% same. Only 1% allowed is, which is S. If someone is writing women's hats or someone is writing women hats, that's fine. But if someone is writing ladies hats, it will not get triggered. It should be super same. Okay. Now you guys tell me. I hope after watching 3 examples of this match types right now, you must be pretty clear. If you are clear, go guys, write sat in CC. You are pretty clear. Okay. I'll see that. I'll get to know how many of you clear now in this thing. Cool. All right. So let's do it right now. What we will do, let's come to this another screen. Now you guys gonna help me out. Okay. As you can see right now, we have this keyword, best jogging shoes for men. What do you think? Which match types are in right now? What kind of match type is it?
Broad match.
Broad, right? It is all
Yes.
under the broad. We haven't defined any plus, no brackets, no phrase match. You're getting it? So we haven't defined anything. Now we are going to define it. Let's do it. Let's go back to our campaign, whatever we have created. Sport shoes on your left, guys. Click on this. Click on the keywords. As I've shown you, these are the keywords we have added, and it is also there. Match type. It's saying broad, already showing you the type of match. Okay. You can also change it from here if you want to do it. It will automatically change. The moment you do phrase match, what will happen? It will put double quotes on front of it. Can you see it? I hope you can see it. Let me just zoom in for you. If you cannot, I hope it is fine. Can you see the double quotes, guys? Now it is under double quotes. Is it visible?
Yes.
Right. Okay, let's go for another one. If someone is searching for best jogging shoes for men, and I just want to make sure that if someone is searching just this best jogging shoes for men, I only want to show that audience, not any one of us. So what should be my match type should be right now?
Exact
match.
Exact. So what I can do, I can go here, manually add this bracket here. Okay. Manually add this bracket here to make it exact. The moment I put brackets, it will automatically get changed to exact. Or if you don't want to do it, you can come here and you can click here, which is exact match. Okay. The moment you click, it will automatically place the brackets and you can save it. Now this particular keyword is my now exact match. Okay. The moment people will search this, I'll get the exact match. Now let's go here and let's do this. Those who are searching for jogging shoes for men. Now, what is my requirement for your exercise? Let me tell you. My requirement is I want to make sure those people who are searching jogging shoes for men under 5,000. What should I do in this
Phrase
case?
match.
Yes, one says phrase match. Anyone else?
Broad match modifier we can do.
Yes, we can do that with that as well. But
Modified
the thing is, understand, we are saying we want that kind of audiences which are searching jogging shoes for men under 5,000. And do you think those people are pretty sure that they want to buy the shoes under 5,000, 10,000, 1 lakh, whatever is that? They are going to write in different order, or it will be in the same order? Of course, it will be in same order, right?
Yeah,
So what we can do, we can go with the broad modified as well, broad modified, and we can go phrase match as well. But in this case, I will suggest you to go with the phrase match. Okay, because we are not doing enough changes, because this is already is having 4 words. It's already having a 4 words. It's not just 2-word keyword. There's a difference between a 2-word keyword, 4-word, and 5-word. What is difference? I'll tell you. There is, suppose one keyword is Nike sports, Nike shoes. There is one keyword that contains 2 words. Okay. Another keyword is Nike sport shoes, Nike running shoes. Now it is having a 3 words. Which one is very close to my audiences? Of course, 3-word keyword, right? Nike running shoes, because it contains running, and those people are searching for running shoes, then only they're going to type this. Correct? What if I'm also selling running shoes like Nike? What I will do, I will target with the phrase match. Those who are writing Nike running shoes under 5,000, 10,000, whatever 1,000 is. Phrase match will understand that, okay, doesn't care whatever kind of you are like looking for, 4,000, 5,000, my ad should appear. So what I can do, I can quickly add here, go here and make it as phrase match, and done. Now I have a different thing to tell you. Let's come on the very last example, which is this jogging shoes price. Okay, this is my keyword, and let me just add this as well. Now you guys tell me, what should I target now? What type of match type I should target? Now suppose, let's ignore this status right now, it's not eligible. Just for an example, let's do this exercise right now. If my target audience is this jogger shoes price under 5,000, what should I type? What should I go with the match types? There are different match types I have shown you.
exact.
exact.
You can go with the exact, fine, but people can do certain changes as well. Okay, sometimes they can add under a very on the different order, and 5,000
Broad
in some
match.
different order. So what do you think? What should be the best way then?
Modified broad match.
Yes, in this case, we are going to use modified broad match. Of course, this is not there, but yes, it's still there, but it is going away. As you can see, it is also showing error. Broad match modified as going away. Use the updated phrase match. So it's basically saying, as you have also noticed, that pretty much broad match modified and phrase match are pretty much same. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The
Yes.
only
And a
difference,
very
can you tell me what is the difference between, just a very very simple difference between the
Uh,
broad modified and the phrase match?
the word should appear which we are mentioning, that the symbol with plus.
Absolutely, the order. We have the liberty to use the any kind of order in the broad modified searches. The moment we are adding plus, we are saying Google, you go and check all the queries. If they're containing 3 4 letters, 3 4 words like this, there should be jogging shoes price under and 5,000. If this query is matching, please show our advertisement. But now what is happening, this thing is going away in the Google ads. They are saying that please use phrase match. Under the phrase match, what will happen, it should be on the same sequence, you cannot change it. phrase match sequence cannot be changed. It should be on the same order. But in the broad modified, we can change the order. If someone is searching for shoes for jogging under price 5,000, still this works. But in the phrase match, it will never work. Because in the phrase match, your order should be same. Jogging shoes price under 5,000. Instead, shoes for jogging under 5,000. It will not work. Guys, getting it? Now, this is an example of broad modified. You can save it for sure. There is no problem. You can save it. There is no errors and all. Okay. This thing still works. It's not going away. Still, I believe it will take few months as of now. But if this feature is there, you must explore this. Okay. This is a super, super important feature. Now you guys pretty clear with exact, phrase, and modified? Guys, you're clear?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
If anyone is having doubt right now, please let me know, because this class is very important. And I'm telling you, no one is going to give you this kind of in-depth information on this modified search, because no one is doing it right now. And I know the pain what I have lose in the Google ads, just because I have no knowledge earlier about this, the type of modifiers and all. I have done a big mistake earlier, but I don't want you to do it the same way. I have given you enough n number of examples. If someone is searching like this, what type of modifiers you use? If someone is searching best jogging shoes under 5,000, it means you have to use phrase match or modified broad match. Okay, you have to experiment with both, which one is performing better. If you are seeing phrase match, most of the time phrase match works really well, so go with the phrase match. Okay, you have to do it. But again, a very humble request, if you are very new to this Google ads, your campaign is very new, you don't know about the business, especially your business on Google. Suppose you are running business for 5 years right now, like this shoes industry, but I'm betting you right now, you don't know how people are searching in Google, because this is something different. You must be running some offline stores in locality, but you don't know how exactly people are searching for shoes, because only we know after doing keyword research. Actually, people are searching best shoes under 5,000, best shoes for hills, best shoes for running, best waterproof shoes. Okay, best shoes for hill station, for ice, anything, XYZ. You will only get the idea when you run all the keywords on broad match. The moment you run the keywords for few certain days, like 7 days, 5 days, you will get the data. And where the data will show up here, check out here. Under the keyword section, there is a search term. Just click on any keyword or mark all the keywords. Just click on search term. There is empty row here, but it's supposed to show you what exactly people searched. On the basis of it, what exactly your keywords appeared on the top. You're getting it? This is the section. This is the section here in the search keywords. You're going to see lot of things. I will show you a different version of my Google ads in just a moment. Okay, as if now I'm just showing you this just to give you an idea. And I have shown you match types. And one more important thing left, which is negative keyword. As someone has said, those who are looking for free plastic surgeon, those who are looking for free jogging shoes, those who are looking for cheap. Maybe cheap is something that you are considering your business if your shoes under 500, 1,000, 2,000. But I'm not sure if you are Adidas, if you are Nike kind of a brand, you are going with the cheap keyword, because they don't sell for cheap. Am I correct, guys? They don't sell for cheap any shoes. They are super expensive. Agree?
Yes, they don't talk about price itself, first of all.
Of course, but let's give an example here. The average shoes of Nike is cost around 5,000 rupees, which is super poor quality. Again, if you go for the best shoes, it costs around 60 or sometimes 45, 30,000 in Nike brand right now in India. Okay, so how to remove all those audiences, those who are writing cheap shoes under 5,000, cheap shoes under 10,000, cheap shoes under 1,000? How to remove that? What you have to do it. Come here, click on this.
Add it in negative keywords.
Yes, just follow the steps, guys. Those who are new, it's for them. Click on this negative keywords. Okay, click on this plus icon. You have two options right now. Please listen carefully. One is add negative keywords or create new list. Another one is use negative keyword list. If you have already identified few keywords already in while doing keyword planning, that too you have to search in this way. Go to planning and you can mark all this and put it on negative. If you haven't done, it's fine. But if you have done it, you have to just click here and select the list from here. Okay, your list will come up here. But if you haven't done, it's fine. Just come here, add negative manually. Where you want to add, suppose this is the campaign level setting. There are two type of setting. One is campaign, one is ad group. Ad group is our ad set. Suppose one we are running ads for sport shoes, jogging shoes. Another one is ice shoes, or maybe waterproof shoes, something like that. Okay, another type of shoes. But this is something that keyword I want to exclude from my throughout the campaign. Maybe for jogging shoes, exclusion would be something different, but I want to make it exclude for every campaign. So what I will do, I will write this: free, cheap. Okay, these are the major thing people search while searching for any kind of product. But you have to make sure you don't attract that kind of customers, any customers. So you will be stay away, and your ads will be super safe, because people will click on your ads, but eventually they will not buy it. Okay, guess what you have to do right now? These are also a keyword. This is a negative keyword, but it also applies match types. Now you suggest me. Okay, now you suggest me. I have a question for you. I want to make sure right now, this is my keyword right now. One is free, another is cheap. If someone is searching like this, free jogging shoes under 1,000, or maybe free jogging shoes near me, or free jogging shoes by Nike, if someone is searching this, my ad shouldn't appear. So what type of match type I should use it right now? If it contains free, this is a hint.
Free Nike shoes under 1,000, that can be exact match, right?
Nope.
If it's free Nike shoes under 1,000, then it can't be free, right?
Think. It's super easy. You have to just add a modifier, and then it is like it will work throughout the same. They see what you can do. One thing like this, there is a one option like you can do free Nike shoes. Okay, you can think like this. Most of the people will think like this. Let's skip this free Nike shoes. Now let me tell you, there is only one type of query: free Nike shoes. Do you think people gonna stop? People will still search for many kind of shoes. Free Nike shoes from America, free Nike, free Puma shoes in India, something like that. So this
Nike
query
shoes
will,
for free.
yeah, whatever. This query will be like lame, right? It will not going to execute, because it is only exclude your audience when they write the same pattern. But if they don't, how you will exclude it? So for that,
Broad match.
Broad match. Negative keywords, mostly broad match we have to use.
You can use it broad match, but to be a super specific. Suppose you are running a campaign. Let me give you an example right now, so you'll be clear where the clash will happen if you leave it on the broad match. What will happen? Suppose you are running a giveaway right now for your brand, and you are saying free, but at the same time you don't want to attract those audiences, those who are actually searching the keywords including free. So for that, you just have to do this. Come here and add plus on the front of it. So it basically says the moment they're writing free in any sentence, any paragraph, exclude them from my search result. Okay, you are excluding straight away. The moment they are writing free in respect of any order, and front, back, between, the moment they're writing free or cheap in the search term, they will exclude it. They will get excluded super smart. Okay, now this is the smart technique of doing negative keyword marking. Earlier, what I used to do, the same what you have just told me before, this one, exact match, free Nike shoes or something like that. But this is something that you cannot stop it. You will see there are a lot of negative keywords will come up, and you have to add negative keywords every day. And like it's almost endless process for you. So just for once and all sort it, just put plus icon free. You are simply saying keyword search console that if someone is looking for free anything, just don't show my ads. That's it. Or cheap, or maybe something else. If you want to exclude Nike brand, if someone is searching for Nike, any kind of brand, please don't show my advertisement, because I don't want to rank there. Anything. You guys getting a clarity now how negative keywords work?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think this particular tip is going to be a game changer for those who are running Google ads right now in a search based campaign.
Yes. super interesting and good hack.
Absolutely. This hack will never gonna tell you. Okay, people will say, okay, you got this some such term. Why don't you just put an exact match? That is fine. But let me ask you, after putting an exact match, can I stop for forever? No, I cannot, because I have to put my human efforts to the next extent to mark every damn keyword which is not related to my searches. And do you think people are not doing Google searches? There are millions of searches are going around every minute right now, and your campaign will badly affect it. You won't believe, every minute, if you are running in a big campaign like $1,000 in a month campaign, or maybe 50,000 rupees in a week campaign in Google Ads, you have this much of list. Like, okay, you people will search 50,000 times to just make sure that your Google sheet is coming up, and your negative sheets will be like, it is just 2 words right now, and I have seen few negative keywords list which is exceeding more than 20,000 keywords. It's just something that you will go like mind blown. Okay, so just to stop that, you have to think like that. You don't have to write big keywords and make it exclude by exact match type. Simple, just find out the keyword which is not related to your business. Anything it could be. If you are not catering to doctors, but few people are searching doctor, physicians, and there are some shoes which is preferred by doctors, I know that, because doctor creates some special shoes for those who are not able, find difficulty to walk. Okay, so if they are something that searching for doctor prescribed shoes on internet, please exclude doctor. If though someone is searching for doctor, please exclude them. I don't want to show advertisement. Simple. You got it now, guys?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Uh,
yes. Super informative.
yes.
It's a game.
And that is it for the match type, guys, and that is it for the match type. And what we have, and I think if you haven't taken any screenshot, please take this screenshot. It's super important, and this graph gives you enough ideas what to do, what not to do. Okay, and there is very thin difference between broad match, modifier, and phrase match. Now the future is only phrase match, because broad match is going away. It's fine, but you must know all the practices in Google Ads. That's why I told you about this from the scratch. Okay, we shouldn't miss any kind of practice which is exists till now. You are uh, you should be become an expert in this again. So you must take the screenshot and save it somewhere. And of course, it's time for Q&A. If you have any kind of question, please go ahead and we'll discuss any kind of questions you have, guys.
I have a question.
Yes.
One of the client that I was handling had the location that was put into Google Ads as low search volume and very limited population. So like when we are trying to run ads and things, it was super hectic because they want only the local people to see the ads at the first step. Then when we tried to put few more cities nearby and we tried out, because of this ad was not that much running and it had problem. Then we tried out with the whole state and we checked out, it came down. But that small place, and they are very big shot in the whole state, one of the very big shot. So this was a little problem, and we couldn't get a solution exactly for that local audiences. For example, if we put like some places like Coimbatore, the search volume and the population is high, little high. But when we come to like Erode or Dindigul like that, the tool itself is showing like a very low population, and it's showing some issue mark and all there. So
yes,
in that case, what we can do?
See, if your keyword has very less audience, less search volume, like when
Not the keyword, the location. I put the location and I was
got it. Under your locality, there is very less searches happening. Again, so it's a very different thing right now, because if there is no searches, how Google Ads will perform, right? To Google Ads perform, they need some space, and the space will only come when people are searching on Google. That's the only way. If people are not searching on Google, you have to think that maybe for them, Google is not the right solution because they are not searching enough. and maybe you should check on the Facebook, because I know Facebook and Instagram is there always with the 24/7, but might be people are not doing Google always. So you can try with the Facebook and the Instagram ads. Run awareness, not
But
run video ads,
what
anything.
happened is like they reported to me like this brand, very famous brand, they're targeting, and I'm getting specialized ads for my area. Why can't mine be shown like that? They were questioning me, but I did not really have a answer for them. So
Tell
like
them
the
straight.
location name and all was there, and all those things were there. So
Yes, tell them straight that you don't have any enough searches in your locality. It means whether respect you are a big brand like ITC, if you're a brand like Hindustan Unilever, if the people are not searching for your product, it doesn't make sense to market the product on Google. So look for something else, maybe Snapchat, maybe Pinterest, maybe Facebook, Instagram, maybe newspapers, okay, maybe some other way where it's going to see some better results. Because I believe after niching down your locality, like as you said, you are going in deep inside the computer and few areas, I believe there will be super low searches, and the keyword must be fine. But yes, after niching down in location, you will feel very big drop is coming in searches, and maybe you are not getting enough clicks to just to make sure that sales is there, maybe any kind of lead is there. So it's better to run call advertisement. If you have very super less search volume right now, just straight give them call advertisement. Second one is go for Facebook awareness ads, because Facebook is far better than that Google if there is super low searches in Google search engine. So better you can do that. Or you can
uh,
run YouTube video ads as well, because video ads are something that it's not dependent on searches. It depends on the mobile. So every mobile has the YouTube, they must be checking out. So run awareness ad, they will get to know that this kind of service are available in the locality.
what about this map ad? Map is location based, right? This they Google search my Google My Business. They have like 80 to 100 calls every month minimum.
Hmm.
Running such smart campaigns, will that be profitable for them?
Yes, yes, just have a keyword check whether people are searching for nearby services or not. If they are searching, then of course it makes sense to run advertisement on that way. If it's not searching, again, not suggesting you to do it. Whether you better you start running YouTube ads, like awareness based ads on display instead of this search ads, because it will be super tough for you to get a single lead, and you have to answer them as well. So it will be tough for you.
Yeah.
Vijay, can you use reel ads, Instagram reel ads?
I
It's
didn't
a
get you,
video
money.
format, and the ads are showing in reels now. The new feature
Reels.
we can also use it. Yeah.
Yeah, the Reels ads is only available for application right now. You must have seen ads in Reels. How many of you have seen ads in Reels?
I have seen one application also.
Yes, so the ads must be for application install right now, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, and the Reels, we have a new placement to show our advertisement, but that is only for those who are running app install advertisement, not for everyone. Those who are running conversion campaigns, awareness campaign, or something. No, it is only for right now for application installment. That is it. We don't have any update regarding the Reels right now, when it will come for all the people where we can run advertisement under Reel as well. So that before we have to wait for it. So that is it.